There's a new romantic comedy on Netflix, and in this video, we'll talk a bit about it and whether it's worth giving this story a chance. Frankly Speaking is a K-drama that tells the story of a very promising news anchor who seemed to have a highly successful life and was on the rise, paving his way to success. However, after accidentally getting shocked, his story takes a turn because now he transforms into a man who can only speak the truth, with no filter. His perfect life, which was actually based on lies and omissions, starts to crumble, and he has to start over from scratch. Luckily, he isn't alone in this. His path crosses with that of a young, hardworking variety show producer who has always had to fight hard for her position. She understands everything our protagonist is going through, sympathizes with his situation, and will try to help him get his life back on track. And in these first episodes, which provide the famous introduction to the series, we can already get a taste of where this story will take us. It's a drama that truly has a comedic side, with well-defined humor, but it doesn't shy away from bringing us reflections and addressing more serious topics. It introduces us to two central characters with totally opposite realities. On one side, we have a person who is working very hard to establish herself as a good professional, striving tirelessly to secure her place. On the other side, we have someone whose life was completely based on lies and omissions, which served as the foundation for his success and eased his way to the top. Now, with this sudden change, our character will have the opportunity to do things differently and grow as a person. He was the type who didn't accept his own reality, letting people draw their conclusions about him without correcting them, simply going along with his life because, most of the time, these conclusions benefited him professionally. In the beginning, he faces an existential crisis, feeling lost and unsure of which path to take. The key to resolving his situation and getting his life back on track might be Woo-ju, our variety show producer. Despite their differences, fate ensures that they are pushed into each other's lives, forming a partnership full of learning and mutual growth. Her presence constantly helps him and pushes him to overcome his challenges. She not only understands him but also encourages him to embrace this new phase of his life, offering both emotional and practical support to rebuild his path. Woo-ju certainly helps him see the possibilities of a fresh start, but he, in turn, inspires her to face her own obstacles. This is where one of the most captivating aspects of the series begins. You know that chemistry that builds gradually? That's exactly what we're seeing in this drama. As the lives of our protagonists intertwine more and more, we are witnessing the slow development of romantic feelings between them. And it looks like it's going to be a very satisfying love story, one of those that warms the heart. So far, the drama has been quite consistent, and what we always hope for is that the pace remains steady until the end. Based on these first 4 episodes, if you are a fan of the type of storyline I just described, I definitely think it's worth checking out. I've been really enjoying the story, the characters, and the depth of the narrative, which is more profound than I expected, with social critiques woven in, and the cast is also fantastic. Amid laughs and emotional moments, Frankly Speaking reminds us that life doesn't always follow the script we plan, but it's in the imperfections and unexpected changes that we find our true essence. It's a story about new beginnings, accepting who we are, and learning to appreciate the people who stand by us through good times and bad. Have you started watching it yet? Let me know in the comments what you think. Stay tuned to the channel so you don't miss new videos. A big hug and see you next time.